everyone, it's me, Black Rose, and I just want to do this little video because show some little things that I do in my craft time when I want to do a craft. This little necklace, it takes 2 seconds virtually. I can count to 3 seconds or 2 seconds and it's done. I'll show you how to do it, or how I do things with things that I have around the place. Okay, so the first thing first, if you go out into the thrift shops or you have some belts that no longer fit you or you don't like anymore, don't throw them away, just keep them up, pile them up. I mean, I've got this one, it doesn't fit me at all, and this one, there are some gems missing out of here. But what you could do, go through some gems yourself if you've got some jewellery that you don't never use, and you can find some bits of glass that are around or any gems that are around, you could super glue them in. But I quite like the effect of some in and some out. So what I would do here, because there are some missing, I would probably start from here and have 2 separate ones that hasn't got any in there, 3 that has, or 4 that has, and another 2 that haven't, and cut it to about there, and I would clasp it at the back and I would make a necklace from it, and then you could do a bracelet to match it. I mean, that's what I do in some of my things. When I feel like crafting, I would do that. Or what I would do is I usually go to the flea market, and sometimes I sell my stuff, so I'll go there and I'll sell them for a couple of quid. And people buy them and they look really nice. Like something like this. I mean, you might not be into it, but I love doing it. I do a necklace like that, and then I do a bracelet. It saves you throwing things away. I used to be terrible at throwing things away, trust me, until my husband said, you should be doing this, you know. And like my husband, right, if you've only got, say, 2 chops or 2 pieces of steak, loads of vegetable, and you haven't got any money, or you're low on funds and you need something to eat, get all what you have at home, and with a bit of imagination, a few spices and taste, you can make a whole big meal with just what you have. That's what my husband, you know, he comes from Madeira and there's 19 of them, so they, you know, his mum had to do things like that. So that's what I do now, and it really works. And yeah, but that's another video, because I want to show some things on helping to, you know, don't throw things away when you eat. Like my daughter, she'll make a curry and she'll throw half of it away. Oh my goodness, I go mad at her. You can freeze the rest of that and the rice, put it in the freezer for the next week, and it saves on money as well. So she's starting to do that now. Anyway, that's another video. But anyway, so that's that. Another thing that I like to do is birthday cards. Now I like to keep all my cards, they're really nice, and what I do is, if it's something like this, I'll show you here, if it's something like that, I will cut, say, about that much out of it, as long as it's not written in at the back, which this one isn't, okay, and I'll make bookmarks from them, and I will just add little charms and make a bookmark. I could make maybe from there to there, because that's got writing, so I would cut that, and then without the writing I would cut about here, because you've got a nice rose there. So my phone, sorry, just there we go. So yeah, and the same with that one. I mean, you can get some really nice ones. You just cut down the teddy bear, or even if you wanted to make a bookmark for a special nan, you could do that and make a bookmark if your nan reads or whatever. There's lots of things you can do. You don't have to throw things away. And I make lots of my bookmarks, and I add charms, and I bling them out, and I sell them as well. That's another idea. Another necklace, I get some of this. You can buy diamantes, and I usually buy these because I like to make, you know, little, when I make my tops, or I love sewing as well, I'll just bed it with little trinkets. But another thing, this one here, look, took 2 minutes. 2 seconds to make. What I do is, hang on a minute. Mum, ring back in a minute. Yeah, just 2 seconds, I'll ring you back. Right. Yeah. Alright, Mum. Okay. So what I do is I'll get some of this, and you don't even need to put clasps or anything on them. If you just tie one knot at the back, it stays there, that stays there, it's not going anywhere, and it's easy to undo. So it's like a little gothic necklace. I would wear that with a little black dress. I think it's nice. And then you could make yourself to match with a little bracelet. I mean, I do sell them and they go easy. So yeah, so what else? Let me see. Oh, another thing. I make bags. Now that was a little piece of material I picked up, and I made a drawstring bag with it. And you can bling these out with sequins and everything, and I sell those on the Fleet Market as well. I have ribbons and more ribbons, and I make tutus for children. I make, oh hang on, let me see. Let me turn this around a minute because I don't want you seeing, because at the bottom I've got my nightie on still. Anyway, I'm still talking to you, but I'm going to show you the sort of things that I like to make. Okay, I didn't make this one. The ones that I made were last Sunday and I sold them. So I make things like this. The tutus. And I make the ones that you tie, and you can, you know, untie them if they want to go to the loo or something. It's quick for them. But that's the sort of things I make. And so yeah, all those sort of things that I make. And another thing as well. Let me show you this. You probably all know these things, but I'm just sharing it with you because, yeah, I want to share a video with you. Like rings, like things like rings. Now, these are my rings, like my little dress rings, my butterfly. If you've got a pair of shoes, okay, that are plain, this is my Lady Gaga shoes. They're wicked, aren't they? I know. So if you wanted a pair of shoes, if you've got a pair of shoes like that, and you think, a bit boring, what you could do is you could undo the ring, big, and then slide it in there, or that way, and it will slide right up, and you can make dress rings. Or if you don't want the ring anymore, you can take this off. And you can buy the little clasps, stick them on there with super glue, and then the clasps open up and you can slide them right in and bling your shoes up with them, and they look lovely. I do things like that. So many things you can do, like my husband says, if you've got imagination. So anyway, I just thought I'd do that little video to show some things that I do. I'm going to do a video on, because my daughter, it's for younger people that are very wasteful, and they may have a little baby or something and you throw lots of stuff away. I'm going to show you how you can freeze stuff and save your money as well. So I used to be one of those, but now I don't. I respect and know that there's children out there that's starving, and being wasteful is not the way to go. But anyway, I just thought I'd do that little video. Hope you like it, and let me know if there's anything you want me to do or make a video or anything. Okay, take care everyone, and blessed be. See you in my next video. See, I said blessed be, it's a habit. Okay, yes, bye.